afternoon or good evening, you lovely people. How are you all? Hope you're all well. Welcome to another episode of Mental Detecting with me, a mental detector. Bit of a special one today because it's the first time on my new permission. So yeah, I'll show you a quick view of what we've got to play with. I'm trying not to get property owners property on the video, so I'll just spin you around so you can have a look. So we've got this field here. Say field, it's a lawn. It's a big estate, incredibly special, and I feel incredibly lucky to have this permission. So we've got this one. There is another one that runs alongside there all the way up, and then we'll just have a walk along this way. We've got another lawn that goes on the side of the driveway there, all the way down there. I've got that woodlands over there, in there, and then in addition to that there's another 4 big fields behind the property, one of which is a bit of a landfill, but we might give that a go anyway, because you never know what's hidden in there. So yeah, there is a lot of land, and I am incredibly grateful to be having, or to be given this opportunity. So I'm really looking forward to it. Don't know if there's anything in here. They've lived here for 40 years. They've never had anyone detecting on here. I did a bit of research, and back in the 1800s there was a couple of roads running through here at one point. So who knows? Very exciting. I'm really looking forward to getting out and seeing what's here. Yeah, just have another little look over here, because there's quite a few ponds on this estate as well. Another little pond. Another 2 big ones around the back. So yeah, that's the amount of so this is the first field I'm going to attack today. Well, no way I'm going to do it all today. And then yeah, over there all the way up to that back hedgerow, and then all the way up the side. So yeah, really looking forward to this one. And not only that, I have a new machine to try out. My good friends at Crawford's have lent me for a month or so the CTX. It's got the stock 11-inch coil on. I'm also running my Equinox 600 with the 11-inch coil on. So yeah, I've been wanting to try the CTX for a long time, and yeah, now I've got the opportunity. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out with the Nox, and I figured the best way to learn it is, because I know the Nox quite well now, is go with the Nox, find a target, a decent target. I'll go over it with the CTX as well, learn it that way. If it's a decent signal, then yeah, I've done a bit of research. Always look in that top right quadrant. That's where the decent stuff tends to be, coins and silvers. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But look at that, it's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, let's crack on and wish me luck. I'll see you on the first hole. My first signal, I don't know what it is, but something very nice. Lovely pattern on it. Maybe it's part of a badge or something. It's got a flat back. Yeah, very interesting. I like that. Not bad for a signal. I think that's the good thing about this lamp. There's not going to be much trash in it or anything. It's not been touched for 40 years. It's just been very well maintained, cut. So yeah, should be some very interesting finds. I'm hoping for some old coins. That'd be nice. Anyway, on to the next. My second signal looks to be a tiny little button. I don't think there's any decoration on it. I think it's a button. It's not got the it's a strange little clasp on the back. It's not a loop, but it's definitely a button. On to the next. Taking a lot of care today to leave holes barely noticeable. You'll see it's just there. We brought a plastic bag as well, so any spoils can go on top of that and put back in. But yeah, I want to keep this looking really nice and neat. I don't want to get kicked off because it's far too special for that. Anyway, let's crack on, see what else we can find. It's like a really old bit of I wouldn't say copper pipe, but it's very light. It's a pipe from something. It's been crimped at one end. Not very far down. Go on to the next. And a bit of lead. Ooh, white lead. On to the next. I don't believe it. I'm shocked. I've only gone and found a crotal bell. Oh, I'm astonished. Oh no, that is amazing. What a day. It's made already. It's a little bit broken unfortunately, but I have found a crotal bell. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Oh, my day's made. My day's absolutely made now. What a permission this is. That is a great sign. I'm going to take that as a great omen. And I've dug about 5 holes so far. And yeah, I've got a crotal bell. Oh, happy Sunday, people. Happy Sunday. Yes, get in. Now I got this. Looks like it could be part of an old spoon handle. Maybe just a bit of scrap. Quite brittle. Yeah, on to the next. Right, let's take the CTX out for a spin. I couldn't bother carrying it around with me before when I had my Noct. You know, I said I was going to have like compare the signals and stuff. I gave up. So yeah, I've put the Noct down for a little while, and I'll go out with the CTX back over where I've just been area and see what else it picks up. I'll be back on the first hole. So we have a bit jumpy 14, 10, 17, no idea what this is going to be, but I'm going to dig it anyway. Yeah, we'll give it a dig and find out. I'll get back to you when I find it. So that was a bit of fail. So yeah, I think I should only be digging targets that are more in the top right quadrant, like 12, 40s, something along them lines I've seen. So yeah, I'll I'll be back when I find something over there, but at least I'm clearing the landowner's garden, get rid of a lot of rubbish for him. On to the next. This came in at 12.38, something like that. I think it's a bit of pewter, but I'm not too sure what it is. Looks like it's got some kind of markings on it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to consult the Facebook about that. Something snapped, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll do some sleuthing and yeah, find out what that is. Oh, be quiet. On to the next. And found a little washer. It's going to take some practicing to get used to this CTX. Oh, pardon me. But it's finding little signals, which is good. Yeah, like I say, it's a big learning process. It always is when you get a new machine. But yeah, it's alright. I think we might have our first coin for the day. Just, oh, if I can get the light right, just on top there. See what it is. It's not a coin. Interesting. B18 on one side. It's got something on the other side. Let's give it a clean up and yeah, we'll see what it is. It looks like a coin that's possibly been counter stamped. It's got B18 on that side. There's a 5 on that side, but I can just about see a legend going round it. I don't know what it says, unfortunately. Something else in the middle, I can't read what that says, but yeah, that's an interesting find. We'll do a bit of research into that, find out what it is. Like, just, oh, it's a Victoria. Just about see Victoria there. So it's a Queen Victoria. It's been counter stamped. Very interesting. On to the next. Well, this looks rather interesting. It's lead. I wonder if it's an old lead toy. Let's give it a gentle brush. There's definitely something there. And if it's an old lead, like a lead cannon, something. Looks like a wheel. Very interesting. This permission is incredible. I've had a few bits of rubbish, lumps of iron, but the good finds I have found have been really interesting. So yeah, looking forward to giving this a proper clean up after and seeing what it is. On to the next. And the back of a broken button. Shank still on it. On to the next. It's like a big lump of cut lead. It's like it's been snipped there. Just see the where it's been cut. On to the next. An old bit of machinery, something or other, not too sure what it is. I did just find something else but forgot to film it, of course. Where are you? Let's find it. There we go. It's a little bit of metal. It's only a scrap, but it's got some interesting lines on the outside of it. I wonder if it's a bit of fragment of old pot, a bronze pot, something like that. It's an interesting pattern anyway. There's nothing on the other side. It's relatively smooth, but yeah, just that side. Interesting anyway. Now on to the next. And another interesting little find. No idea what it is. Don't think it's too old. I'd probably say Victorian. You can see casting marks. Sorry if it's a bit windy. Yeah, you can see casting marks around on the inside. But it's an interesting little design. I'm finding some very ornate things today, which is nice. I like it, even if they're not much of anything. Still very interesting. Oop. Yeah. On to the next. Got our second coin for the day. It's a little bit toasted, fortunately. There's the imprint. But yeah, it's coin's a coin. Take them all day. On to the next. Here's another very interesting little find. It's like a plaque of some kind. Lancashire and something. Miners Federation. Plat something branch. I'll do a bit of research into that, but that's really nice. I like that. Shame it's just a little bit broken down this end. Just off this bit. That's great, I love that. This land just keeps on giving. I love it. I'm in my absolute element today. Fantastic. On to the next. Something else that's quite decorative. Maybe it's off like a handle, or Victorian handle, something like that. Give it a clean up when I get home. This looks like there's something on the end. A bit more detail anyway. But yeah, I'll give that a clean up, and if it's something nice, I shall pop a picture up. Go on to the next. And we have the third coin for the day. Now what's interesting is, I'm going down the same line with the Knox and the CTX. The CTX missed that. Now I don't know if it's because it's I've got whatever that is discriminated, or it can't be because it's less powerful than the Knox, because that's just not true. It's a big learning curve, the CTX. I tell you what, it definitely needs the sling, because that thing is quite heavy. It doesn't feel it when you just stood with it, but when you're walking and swinging it, you can certainly feel it in your arms. So yeah, if you're planning on getting one, get yourself the sling as well. But yeah, interesting that it missed that and the Knox picked it up. I don't know what coin it is. It's pretty toasty. I can just make out a bust. There's a tiny bit of legend. There's Britannia. But it's a coin. We'll take that. On to the next. And right next to where I got that coin, literally here and there, I think I found a button. Not 100% sure. It looks like that could be the shank on the back. It's proper flat. Yeah, button. It looks like it's concaved a little bit. But we like buttons. On to the next. Right, we're gonna call it though. I am knackered. So what? I need to get something to eat and have a shower and the usual jazz. But I'd say that was pretty epic for the first outing on the new permission, and I've only done half of the first field in 6 hours, and I still don't think I've done that properly. There's going to be loads that I've missed. So yeah, it's going to be a long-term permission, this one. There is a lot to do, but I've had some epic finds today and I'm more than happy. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day now, and I will be back. I will be back a lot. So yeah, don't forget, if you're looking to upgrade your equipment or treat yourself, head over to Crawford's Metal Detectors and use the code MENTAL10 to get yourself a nice little 10% off. You can't use it on detectors unfortunately, but everything else you can do. Head over to wearehummingbird.com if you ever find yourself in a bit of a tough place regarding your mental health. We've got loads of free resources on there, workbooks, contacts, playlists, loads of things. So head over there. You can also find us on social media and all that stuff. And yeah, keep looking after yourselves, keep filling up your mental health bank account. If you've been out digging, hope you found something nice. And that is me done for the day. So, until next time, happy digging. Stay safe.